So you switch sieges through deep desert, right?
Uh, Honestly, I don't think I've even ever done it before.
Yeah, me neither. That's that's why I'm curious. I need to do that because our guys are on they'll be on Masquerade on our siege, I guess. They're also on our siege, by the way.
Okay. Is uh is HOA in our siege?
Probably not. Might be though.
Some Harco farming it. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if there's anything we could do to disrupt them.
Right. I guess I should just try. See how it goes. Exit main menu in world map. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, I'm seeing the plants and the fuel cells growing on top of HOA's base there. I see what Flo was talking about.
Yeah, I mean that happens
Yeah.
when you build with your horizontal potential somewhere. It will get those uh, nodes on the top. So apparently you can. Uh, yeah,
You just
I just exited to the world map and then exit to main menu and switch this siege and it
okay.
worked.
And it takes your vehicle that you're in with you.
I don't know. I guess since I
Yeah.
cannot be on world map without my vehicle.
Yeah. There you go. Is Vosh on? No.
Somebody built a huge ass base in Udam here in this siege.
Okay.
Why would you need? No, it's not operational though.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I see some mass farming agave seeds. I bet you those would go for a lot of money in, well, actually no, cause
Oh yeah, they are.
yeah,
I've seen them for yeah for 10,000 or something.
damn. There's an interesting base. That's cool. Wow, I like it. You said personal storage second from the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've already put two storage, two
Okay.
chests of mine.
All right. I'm gonna put 2 of mine down. I just grabbed them from the A base. So I'll. Okay. There's yours. I guess I'll
So
stay on
basically,
second floor. Do you want to just do that again?
sure.
Yeah.
That way we don't mix them up. So basically, the only thing that's left to be brought there is the refinery.
Okay.
Well, two refineries.
Just drop it off my las gun and my weapons, scanners, all that stuff.
Oh man,
What's up?
this stupid. I fat fingered E and dropped out of my scout, and it fell right on that electrical worm.
Oh shit. That's brutal. Who is Vaskil? Do you know him?
Yeah, he's our friend.
Okay.
He's our ally actually.
I hear him in the chat here, and I recognize his name. I just wasn't, I couldn't remember if he's one of ours or one of Karen's.
He farmed. I think he farmed with us one morning once.
Okay, nice.
I think he went to PvP Karen's. Was like really into PvPing them today.
Okay.
I mean, the more the merrier, of course.
Wonder if Dazzin knows where the Karens are right now. Maybe I should go PvP them.
Yeah, these guys are always on them. That's good. Keeps them busy.
Yeah, Dazzin's not on. Okay. I'm gonna go bring my carrier over,
Right.
so we're good to go for tomorrow morning.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Damn. Okay, I'm bringing the carrier. Do we have a crawler at base yet?
No,
And a buggy?
no. Oh, by the way, I figured that wind drops don't work if the building is enclosed. If the room they are is enclosed with walls.
Okay,
Shields are okay, but walls no.
good to know. Damn, this thing's slow. Alright, one sec, I'll be right back and grab a drink.
You have some rad suits on you?
Somewhat.
Rad suits, radiation suits in K4?
Nope, I am just flying the carrier into the deep desert.
Mechanical testing.
Oh, okay.
But I will be hitting that after.
We are very close then.
Oh wow, I see that. Yep. Okay. I'll do that as soon as I get back to Haga.
Nice.
back to Haga.
Through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now I take my leave. For battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand.
Claims.
Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease. In twilight's glow where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword once bright, now dull with carve his path of pain, through deserts vast, blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight, for House Atreides I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now I take my leave. For battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we lift the stars with our House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet
Alright, so what do I need to build a radiation suit?
where all our pains
You're late.
Oh, am I late?
So, yeah.
Oh, we already won.
of the courage and resolve.
Excellent. Okay, well I guess I'll go to farming Masquerade.
Yeah, I'm just there. Just they left.
Sweet.
Must be a cakewalk, honestly.
Okay.
Looks like parks are not really focused on that.
Not today, anyways.
Yeah.
They really wanted this deep desert this week, and
Nobody's there.
nobody's fucking there, and the drops are basically not even that great in the testing stations. There's like a good Vulcan and a good flamethrower, which nobody uses. Almost nobody uses heavy weapons anyways, especially not flamethrowers. So,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, like I don't even hear much chatter going on in the DD.
Well, they've been boasting all day about stealing 2 crawler parts from me.
Oh yeah, oh that's right. Yeah, they were. Well, at first they were claiming they stole the whole thing when they were
Yeah.
chirping Flo. Yeah.
Davo's father was a sergeant, old and bent and grey. He served the
That makes them happy. I'll
back in a
gift them
bygone
a crawler
day.
once.
He lived out in the desert and scraped a market
Such
fare,
douchebags.
with children 9 around him, and Ren, the youngest there.
Just the worst.
older siblings lent some
Horrible.
toys, but Ren was left without. He was tall, but short on wisdom, and grew up broad.
Yeah. You get a lot of masquerade in the Odin region, right?
Yeah, Odin. And the rotation is Misapterial, testing station in the middle,
Yeah.
and testing station in southwest.
Okay, perfect. Easy enough.
The drill shot works marvelously on these.
Yeah. Okay. I got a full set of Syndicate ready to go for Deep Desert PvP.
Nice.
Alright, let the grind begin.
Yep. Getting some coffee. Boy, you have 3,200 contributions. Maybe my biggest one.
And are you still in Siege Koanua, or are you in a different one now?
No, I'm in Siege Lake.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I had a heart here who took the second testing station, but since the other two spots were taken by me, I think he left. So I guess I have that rotation for me now.
I require backup.
I always like to loot the sand trout leathers off them.
So,
The sand trout leathers that the Masquerade drop. Those are
yeah.
handy.
Oh yeah.
Always need them to make light armor.
They're here.
What? That should have been a parry. There we go.
Somebody said weapons don't drop, do they?
Weapons. You mean like for right of salvage?
Yeah.
Weapons drop. Oh, I was saying earlier, like in the testing stations for the loot table this week, there's no real good weapons. It's just a Vulcan and a flamethrower. So, even if they want to hoard the testing stations, there's nothing really, you know.
No, I mean, from your inventory when you die.
When you die, you still drop your weapons, yeah. As far as I know. Say all loot is what it says.
Hmm. What are you gonna wear for the weapons?
I have some unique MK6 weapons that are good, but they're not the best. So I'm gonna like Fade's Drinker. It's a high DPS dagger, but it doesn't really have its special ability is that it automatically fills, blood bags for you when you kill people. So I don't really care if I lose that, but I would like to have a good weapon for melee. And then for my ranged, I'm gonna have Thufir's Best. It's an MK5 sniper rifle.
Okay, yeah,
That's
I was gonna
that's
do that too.
pretty much it. I might get a scatter gun, or just a random drill shot. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna have my ancient way in the deep desert, but I'm very rarely going to equip it.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen Omega.
Looks like someone's already been to this testing station.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Hopefully in Atreides.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen Omeka, Senior Plant Geneticist here at the station. In a moment.
Identify yourself.
Oh, there, boy. You run as if the hounds of Hades were at your heels.
Please, Lord, kill me. I beg of thee. Slay me where I stand. I cannot go back to Lord Varric.
Lord Varric. This is not a name known to me. What house governs this world, boy?
For many thousands of years, this stewardship of Amaranth III fell to a house minor with allegiances to the great house Waku.
Waku is no more. Their systems were purged in the Third Colsack War. Their holdings forfeit to the Spacing Guild.
As you say, Sirrah.
The boy speaks the truth, Lord. It's been 6 or so centuries now.
And the Guild has not assumed control? This world must be in a ledger somewhere.
Well, the Highliner comes like clockwork. We get supplied, and then they're gone again. Wherever Highliners go. We just figure they forgot about us.
Then who is this Lord Varric?
Born a slave like his father.
I've done on almost 5,000, and I'm going to go to the supermarket. My woman wants beer.
Nice. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be back in
If Lord Varric's men
20
find
minutes.
you,
Cool.
I don't know what they'll do.
Take me to the slave called Varric. Justice will be served.
Who dares enter my hall unbidden?
I dare, Mala. You claim authority that is not your own. For that, I claim your life.
Oh, you? What is your name, stranger? I would know on your grave.
I am the swordsman. Your false reign is over, Varric.
Guards, don't just stand there. Get him!
Lord Varric, the stranger fights like the swordmasters of legend.
Impossible! The swordmasters were destroyed. The remnants scattered.
6 to 1, he is outnumbered, and still, our men cannot strike him.
Fool! They do not have to strike him. They only have to maneuver him onto that trap door. Goodbye, swordsman!
Save your breath, stranger. You took a brutal beating on the way down. Most do not survive the fall, as the bones in this dungeon attest. Dungeon. Below Lord Varric's audience chamber. I am Rodrigo. He is no lord. Not in any legitimate sense. I'm not sure that's a distinction many here would appreciate. What else is a lord if not a title claimed by force? A lordship is an investiture governed by the Heritage Council in Section 437 through 441 of the Great Convention. It's a covenant, as old as the Imperium itself. But tell me then, stranger, the ones who established your government, how is it they claim their power, if not by force? How is it they are legitimate, and the pig Varric is not? You tire me, old man. At least we agree that Varric is a pig. Yes, now, stranger. Your strength for what is ahead.
Damn it, I oiled that hinge. Can he walk?
Can you walk, stranger? Our last true governor had the unshakable fear that the people would rise against him and throw him down here. I helped to build this secret exit to ease his paranoia. Did it? Yes. Until House Waco fell. Then the people turned on him and threw him down here. But he escaped through a secret exit. No. He landed badly and died soon after. But we will escape from his secret exit. This is my daughter, Gina. She will lead us to safety. What about Varric?
As far as Varric is concerned, you're already dead or dying. No one has ever come back from this place. Easy now, swordsman. I've tended to your wounds.
Thank you, both.
My father was a draftsman in the Imperial Engineering Guild and helped to build this humble colony.
Armor in 3 isn't much, stranger, but we are self-sustaining. And the Guild will remember us one day. We were doing just fine until Varric's godfather took over.
Lord Varric is just the latest in a long line of assholes.
We have seen too many good men fall trying to stand against him. There are enough of you. Why not fight back together?
The fear of death, I suppose. The land here is harsh. The work grueling. Without our men, families would starve.
Fear is a powerful chain, stranger.
A chain we will break together. Send word to the villagers. It's time to end this. Colonists, you've lived in fear of Varric's rule for too long.
There's someone here.
He is a
Who
violent
goes there?
offender.
then order must be restored.
But how can we do this, stranger?
Remember yourself. You are Imperial peons, with all the rights and protections that station implies.
But who will stand for us? We've been waiting on a spacing guild for over 300 years.
I will stand for you, and you will stand for yourselves.
But how?
I will train you, after I have forged a new sword. It's time. Today we break the chains of bondage. Today, we fight. Huzzah! We've gone over the
I need
fight.
help.
When next we meet. So then I told the farmer, if you cannot pay your proper tribute, perhaps your comely young daughter can pay it for you. Slave Lord Varric, your false reign ends now. You? But how? Guards, get him!
He has rallied all the peasants against us. They fight like demons. The stranger must have trained them.
Face me, Varric. I will take care of the stranger myself. The tyrant has fallen. You have won your freedom.
But... No! Father!
Your father fought bravely, Gina. His sacrifice was not in vain.
Thank you, swordsman. You've saved us, but I've lost my father in the bargain.
His spirit lives on in the freedom you now share. Freedom to serve your proper masters, the Spacing Guild, who will undoubtedly return soon to claim you all.
But what do we do until then?
Hungry disunity may come, but you must remain steadfast in your duties, and the honor of that will sustain you. Remember, a righteous heart. Setting things right is payment enough. And now, I must move on.
I'll never forget you, swordsman. Swordsman? Where did he go?
And so, the swordsman leaves another world better than he found it. Join us next time for another chapter in the saga of the Swordsman.
In twilight's glow, where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above. Their deeds, the legacy of love. In silence now, I take my leave. For battles end and souls must bleed. But know this truth, my comrades dear. In every heart, we still stand near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes
The lightning work!
their hearts are blessed. In timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease.
Who goes there?
always with you. It's Vox Atreides, the voice of the Duke. And now, another revealing episode of Through Their Eyes. First-hand accounts from the front lines. Presented by your host, Redondo Monroe. Today we find ourselves at the story known as Helios Gate. Redondo sits down for a brief interview with Captain Marcus Amstrad of the Fighting Fifth.
Captain Amstrad, thank you for joining us today. We've heard first-hand accounts from soldiers like Sergeant Cleo, who shared the brutal realities of life on the front
you tell us about the recent campaign in the Haga Basin, and what the strategic gains there mean for House Atreides?
It is an honor to be here, Redondo. Our operations in the basin are ongoing, but critical to securing a crucial foothold in the region. This operation underscores the strength and resilience of our forces, and our unwavering commitment to justice and honor.
Captain, while securing the Haga Basin is indeed significant, we've also heard about the heavy losses endured by our forces, including the illustrious unit known as Gurney's Own. Can you speak to the toll this so-called War of Assassins is taking on our troops and their families?
Look, Redondo, war is never without sacrifice. But it is through these sacrifices that we uphold our values and protect the future of House Atreides. Our troopers understand the importance of their missions, and they complete them with honor and integrity. The morale of our troops remains strong, and their families can take pride in their courage and dedication.
In previous episodes, we've heard how brutal some of these missions have been, and about the emotional toll on our soldiers. Sergeant Eric Thorne, for example, described the chaos and loss during the final days at Three Rock Station. How do you address the concerns of those who feel that the cost of this war is too high?
The cost of freedom and justice is never too high. Every mission we complete, every campaign and every sacrifice we make brings us one step closer to a lasting peace and a brighter future for House Atreides. Our troops are well trained and well prepared to face the challenges before them. They do so with unwavering resolve.
Captain, some have raised concerns about the ethical implications of our tactics and the impact on civilian populations. How do we ensure that we maintain our moral high ground in this conflict?
House Atreides has always held itself to the high standards of the Great Convention. Our tactics are designed to minimize harm to civilians and uphold the principles of that treaty. Any deviations from the standards are swiftly addressed and corrected. Our commitment to honorable warfare is unwavering.
There have been reports of war crimes committed by Harkonnen forces, as well as allegations of misconduct by our own troops. How do we respond to these allegations and ensure accountability?
The Harkonnens are known for their brutality and disregard for both human life and any type of agreement between the houses. But we do not stoop to their level. Any allegations of misconduct by our troops are thoroughly investigated, and those found guilty are held accountable. However, it's important to remember that our forces are under immense pressure, and mistakes can happen. We must focus on the bigger picture and the ultimate goal of victory and justice.
Captain, what message would you like to send to the families of our soldiers and the subjects of House Atreides who may be struggling with the hardships of this conflict?
To the families and citizens of House Atreides, I say this. Stand proud. Your loved ones are fighting for a noble cause, and their sacrifices are not in vain. In time, we will emerge from this confrontation stronger and more united than ever. Trust in our leadership, trust in our soldiers, and trust in the principles that have guided us for generations. Together, we will prevail.
Thank you, Captain Amstrad, for sharing your perspective with us today. Your words remind us of the strength and resilience of House Atreides. That concludes our interview with Captain Marcus Amstrad. As we continue to navigate the complexities of this conflict, let us honor the bravery and sacrifices of our soldiers and strive to uphold the values that define House Atreides. Join us next time for another episode of Through Their Eyes.
You have listened to another episode of Through Their Eyes, first-hand accounts from the front lines, presented by your host, Redondo Monroe.
Who's there?
Oliver Cab, your faithful community crier, spreading the word of the Duke and reminding you that strength is not weakness. Real strength is acknowledging that it's okay to strive for and even expect a better day. We've got to approach every fresh sunrise as an opportunity to renew our bonds and strengthen our commitment to a brighter future. A future governed by hope. Guiding you through your day.
From a man.
Shield on!
Glory, but it lasts across the darkest borders.
You're not leaving here alive!
Our banners of glory. Dreams fulfilled. Next. Life is hope. By John. Empty as can be. The song of that faraway sea.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
I'm back. Where are we? Oh, it's going so slowly.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just me and you doing it. I'm at 2,400.
Nice. At least a few, right? 24,000. We got 7 of these 24.
I've popped into a couple testing stations that were empty, so I know I'm not the only one farming here. It's been going a bit slower than I wanted it to, but it's alright.
Oh, somebody got into my rotation. I have to change features, I guess. Oh man. Are you at our siege?
Yeah, I'm in Konoha.
Do the best for us.
Got incoming. Need to reload.
What the hell? I'm needing a coffee. Jesus. I'm tired.
Yeah, I just had one.
You've entered Desert Botanical.
Yeah, someone's cleared up this testing station already.
Yeah, I've just changed sitches again. Something tells me we're losing this.
Well, we don't know.
And now, the inaugural episode of a brand new series. It's The Young Guardian.
Let's see.
Gather round, fair listeners, as we
25,000
on the eve of destiny for 3 young lives.
of 7 days,
3
70,000.
faithful aspirants to Duke Leto Atreides' fabled house guard.
I mean,
Prepare for
PvE
their
content is not
test
exactly
in war
Harko's strong
gymnasium.
suit,
A test that will challenge
True.
their training, their courage, and
but
They are boasting
defy
they are. Parents are boasting that they own PvE now.
Our
yeah, of
story
course.
begins on the Armatura Green Akala City campus.
Basically, they just own duping Kinjals and hand them in.
Where the finest young aspirants are honed into noble house troops.
Although last week they did kick our ass, so
Well, with
Even if it's,
40% boost, of course.
yeah, that's true.
Among the recruits, 3 stand out.
Well, we didn't really contribute.
Yeah, not until the end. But even when the task was revealed and we were both going at it at the same time, they beat us to it every time. They beat us to the end.
Striving to exceed the lofty
So
expectations
I don't know what the hell.
with his name.
We'll let you down, Lyra. Too hard to fail now.
Keep your focus, Taran. We'll get through this together.
I don't want to drink a coffee this late at night. Maybe I'll do a cold shower.
But Taran, Lyra, and Amon are not the only ones vying for the top spot. Another group of cadets, led by the
Yeah, nothing is really needed from us anymore. Like as a,
competition and antagonists throughout their time.
you know, as an urgent group activity. So
Well, if it isn't the Golden Boy and his peon patrol.
all that's needed from me today is just bring the refinery and the carrier.
This place, just like everyone else.
Oh, Lyra,
That carrier's already there.
I guess your folks found someone else to milk the goats. Not worth it, Lyra. Focus on the test.
Thinking like once I'm done clearing out this compound, just gonna take like a 10-minute break,
Okay.
refresh, come back at it.
That's needed for sure.
Known as the peak of Valor Challenge. Ancient tradition states that the aspirant team planting their flag atop the summit first will be named top of class.
Come on, keep it up. We're almost there. Just a little bit further.
Watch out for that loose rock.
As Taran and team near the summit, Lyra's footing gives way and she slides roughly to a ledge below.
Go on without me. Plant the bloody flag.
Not happening, Lyra. Atreides leave no man behind. Hang on, Lyra. We're coming.
Meanwhile, Aiden and his group are hot on their heels and seize the opportunity to rush to the summit.
Come on, you maggots. Dig deeper than you ever have before. We're almost there. Yes! Did it! I told you those losers didn't stand a chance.
Thank you, guys. I'm sorry I slowed them down.
Don't worry about it. We're a team, remember?
Despite their best efforts, Taran, Amon, and Lyra finished second in the challenge.
We may not be top of class, but we did right by our friends. Nothing will diminish that.
The day before graduation, Taran and Lyra ventured into the lecture hall to return a borrowed tome, when something strange caught their eye.
Huh. That's strange. The light's on in the Commandant's office.
But we just saw the Commandant on the green.
Then, who's in there?
I know someone else is in here, and Oda, I'm with me because I keep coming into these places and they're empty. But I never see the guy.
That's the thing. When you do the rotation, you are back at the same time usually when the mobs appear. So the other guy doesn't know when that happens. So he has literally has no chance of getting inside that.
Amon, you won't believe what Lyra and I just saw.
Aiden is a thief. He stole the Commandant's content from his office.
My older brother. I thought it was Don. He's asking about a possible Hartman infiltrator in our aspirant class. I thought he was just giving me a hard time, but yes, Aiden is the infiltrator. He must be.
So what are we going to do about it?
Leave that to me.
The graduation ceremony is a grand affair, as the Commandant presents deployment to the well-deserving class. Called to the stage, Aiden and his group walk triumphantly up the aisle, expecting to receive top-of-class honors.
I told you, friends would end up on top.
Aspirant Aiden, you and your group are hereby charged with espionage and treason against House Atreides.
No, this is a misunderstanding. Unhand me! And since this is the articles of Canley are clear on the sentence. As for the rest of you, you have all proven yourselves true warriors of House Atreides. You have earned the right to wear the Duke's coat of arms and uphold the responsibilities and traditions that come with it. Stand tall, for you are the future of our house.
As Aiden and his group
Okay,
are led
I'll
away
be right
by
back.
military police, Taran,
Okay.
Amon, and Lyra rise together with the rest of the class, proud and vindicated.
We did it! We actually did it!
It's not about the accolades. It's about doing what's right.
And so, with hearts full of pride and the weight of their ancestors' legacy resting upon their young shoulders, our young guardians go forth as true soldiers of House Atreides.
I guess all that's left for us to do is unseal our orders and see where we're bound.
Wherever we go, I just hope we're together.
Shall we open them at the same time? On three. 3, 2, 1.
Arrakis.
That's it then. We're going to war.
Join us next time on The Young Guardians as our heroes continue their journey, facing new challenges as they uphold the legacy of House Atreides. Until then, remember, honor and loyalty are the true marks of a warrior. Ever wonder what it's like out there beyond the safety of the city? Where the sand shifts and ancient secrets hide beneath the dunes? Well, let me tell you, there's more out there than spice and sand. The Wastelander Chronicles takes us into the life of a scrappy young scavenger girl and her family as they brave war-torn battlefields, hunting salvage and other buried secrets. Stay tuned, because this is one tale you don't want to miss. It's the Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, and I've got a crazy story for you. It all started when my dad announced a surprise salvage mission. It was just after sunset. Dad has spent all day, as always, minding our storefront and listening to the space traffic controllers going about their business on the Communinet. I always tease Dad and ask how it is he can listen to those encrypted channels, and he just shushes me and tells me to clean my guns. But this was the day Dad's patience and extra-legal Communinet receiver paid off. He overheard a distress call from the Leopoldus, a light freighter carrying machine parts out of Bella Tagus. Now, you might be thinking, Sally, what's so darn exciting about machine parts? But in the salvage game, we learned that a ship listing machine parts on its cargo manifest could be carrying anything from precision lasgun barrels to cybernetic eyeballs, so it's worth the trip. Of course, Dad's not the best with his numbers, so it was up to Mom to triangulate the coordinates and plot our course to the crash site in the Minor Erg. As always, when we piled into Clovis, or vintage 68 Chome Landmaster, Mom reminded us of the grim dangers waiting for us in the desert. Bandits, slavers, cultists, and of course, the old man of the desert himself, the Great Sandworm. When we finally arrived at the sector our coordinates were within, we hid Clovis under a tarp and moved in on foot. As always, it was up to me and my little brother Coda to scout ahead and look for danger. Now, you might be thinking, Sally, that seems like a grown-up job. Why would you and your cute little brother be sent ahead to scout? The truth is, we rely on that cuteness to lull our enemies into a false sense of security. Then, we kill them real good. Coda can separate a man from his jewels in less than 2 seconds. I've seen him do it. But after a whole lot of dust and nothing, we finally came up upon the coordinates marked on our map. And what do you know? The crash ship was nowhere to be seen. Of course, Mom and Dad immediately set to arguing about it while the rest of us fanned out.
You're an idiot, Finn O'Gary. Don't you dare blame my calculations on this fiasco. I should have listened to my mother and entered the sisterhood. At least then, I'd be married off to a man of consequence.
You wouldn't be married to anything but a mop and bucket. Instead of kids, you'd have hallways to clean. And you know those witches got a lot of hallways.
What do you know about the Bene Gesserit? You don't even know how to add.
I know one thing I'd like to subtract.
Hey, Mom and Dad? Look what Phaedra and Bree just found.
While my parents were bickering, my big sisters, Phaedra and Bree, had uncovered a hatch in the ground, beneath layers of sand and scree. It took some cutting, some prying, and a whole lot of cussing, but my dad finally got the hatch to open to reveal a ladder going down. Dad led the way, his glow cutting through the darkness as we descended for what seemed like an eternity. The smooth ladder shaft was marked with ancient warning signs in a language that Phaedra said was Proto-Galactic, whatever that means. Dad said it meant that the place at the bottom of the ladder was a part of the old empire. Finn Jr. said they were around a really, really long time ago and sent their scientists all over the universe to very cool stuff. Dad said finding their old stuff is our family pastime.
The fate of the O'Gary clan has always been tied to remnants of the old empire, whether it was back on Hagel or right here on Arrakis. Look at how we're drawn to one of their facilities without even knowing it was here.
When we finally got to the bottom of the ladder, we found ourselves in a small antechamber. That's when Mom noticed a series of small, almost invisible switches along the wall. With a little bit of trial and error, we activated the mechanism. A screen flickered to life, displaying a map of the facility. Dad examined the map and explained that we were in an auxiliary substation built to support nearby old Empire ecolabs with technical matters. This was very exciting for Dad because it meant that there were even more testing stations out there just waiting for us to find them. But for now, we had this substation before us. Mom figured out where we were on the map. It seemed we had entered through an emergency escape tunnel, but when we tried the door leading back to the main area, it wouldn't open no matter what we tried. Dad began to despair, but Mom kept her head and found us another route back into the complex through a twisty utility duct. But there was a catch. The utility duct was incredibly narrow, too small for any grown-ups to fit through. This was my moment to shine. With a quick pep talk from my mom and a promise to be careful, I wriggled into the tight space, inching my way forward. The walls closed in around me, but in true Ogari spirit, I kept my cool, determined to reach the other side. About 30 meters in, I felt a tug on the safety rope tied around my waist. It had reached its limit. I couldn't go any further unless I disconnected it.
Sally, you're at the end of the rope. You want to come back, hun?
I can't turn around here. It's too tight. I'll have to disconnect and keep going.
Are you sure, Sally? That's an awful risk. We won't be able to help if anything goes wrong.
You didn't raise me to be a coward. What does Dad always say the O in Ogari is for?
Is it obnoxious?
I thought it was obstinate.
No, you sillies. It's audacious. I'll be fine. Just keep a lookout for trouble. I unhooked the safety rope and kept pushing forward, fingers crossed that the passage would lead somewhere. The angle of the duct meant there's no turning back. If it was a dead end, I was surely a goner. But hey, what's an adventure without a little risk? I think I can see something up ahead. It's an access hatch. Here's hoping I can open it from inside. I made it! The access hatch opened onto a huge chamber, lit by a soft, eerie glow. It was a real treasure trove of ancient technology, preserved perfectly through the ages. I had found the mother lode. After marveling at my discovery for a spell, I managed to backtrack to the escape tunnel where my family was waiting. Now I understood why we were never able to open that door. It was blocked by an ancient power loader. Fortunately, the control fob was still in place, so I was able to move that great beast away from the door.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, Mom.
Where are you going, Finn? Our daughter almost died, and you're more interested in salvage.
She seems fine to me. More than fine, in fact. She's spectacular.
Our daughter or the power loader?
Can't we be excited for both? This is a VK5000 powered work loader. The last exosuit to come off the Venhold assembly line before the company was split up into Combined Mercantile and the Fold Space Shipping Company.
Do you mean...
Yep. The predecessors to CHOAM and the Spacing Guild.
Wow.
After the excitement died down, we carefully extracted as much as we could carry, making sure to document everything for later study. It was our most successful expedition yet. Back at our shop, we spent days cataloging and cleaning our finds, preparing them for sale. And that's where you come in, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. At O'Gary's Imports, it's our Old Empire extravaganza. And you won't believe our prices. We have SD converters. We have anti-induction modules. We have cobalt-tipped frams. We have articulated John doors for men and women. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.